right, guys, welcome back to the Champion Elixir Podcast. I'm Max. This is my co-host Garrett. And
what's going on, dude?
What's up, man? How you been?
Good.
Men's League baseball game yesterday.
Yep, body's hurting.
Closed the deal. This guy closed the deal yesterday. Let me tell you.
Body's hurting.
What did you go? 5 innings?
Yep.
2 unearned, right?
Yeah. Bogus.
Third baseman dropped the pop fly. Unacceptable.
Arm is hurting today.
Yeah.
Pushing myself to my limits for sure in the men's league. Putting the body on the line.
We got to get you some injectable BPC or oral.
I'm already taking the oral BPC.
You're on the oral right now.
Yep. I took 4 yesterday.
4 BPC pills yesterday. Folks, that's a lot.
I was, thinking it helped me rebound today, which it definitely did. My back feels better than it usually does. It's the bicep today. Today's bicep.
So where do you get sore? In the lat?
Most of the time it's lat, lower back. That's like my main next day soreness. And then like the arm will just be a little tight.
Mm-hmm.
Today it's back's not too bad. Biceps definitely barking. Which makes sense. I threw Friday and then I threw again on Sunday.
Yeah.
I mean, yesterday I probably threw 80 pitches.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have an outing in college where I threw over 20.
Yeah.
So
big day.
Put the body on the line for the men's league baseball.
Two wins.
That's right.
So good day.
Since Max has shown up,
we're undefeated.
What are you?
No,
we lost 1.
Yeah, no.
I think we're 5-1.
5-1.
Games you're there.
Yeah.
That's big for the brand.
No, it's been a good run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you? What's hurting you today?
The legs. Played 36 holes of golf on Saturday, right into men's league doubleheader. So
those are low impact activities.
Yeah, but here's the part I didn't add. I hit legs like the day before golf and did like sprints, which I don't usually do.
I feel like that's not great planning on your part.
Terrible. Well, I wasn't anticipating the golf.
The 36 holes.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I get it.
So, showed up to men's league, get there at 8:58 for a 9 a.m. game because of Garrett over here.
You're blaming me. Okay.
Kid was taking his sweet time. Show up. I'm the leadoff hitter. We're away. Get drilled in the arm.
First AB.
First at bat. And then pull my quad running home. So that's how
Once again, supposed to be an athlete. It's not making the brand look good right now.
That's how I started my Sunday, folks.
Yeah, it's definitely a rough start, but you rebounded. You had a tough day at the plate yesterday. We got to get you some batting gloves. You refused, but...
Yeah, need BGs. Need the gloves.
If you're not going to wear batting gloves, you got to use the Jorge Posada trick.
What's that?
Pee on your hands in the shower.
No, we're not doing that.
So get batting gloves on.
Pee on your hands in the shower.
It's the Jorge Posada trick. Make sure your hands calloused so you don't get blisters.
Ah, man, that's brutal. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to do that. I'm just going to get the batting gloves.
That's fair.
Yeah. So, I guess we could talk about some health-related stuff today. That's what I had in mind.
We'll get there.
So today...
What'd you have for breakfast? Let's start there. What have you put into your body in the last 8 hours?
I said the same thing. I'm a fruit till noon guy.
We're well past noon right now.
And then I'll introduce some protein afternoon. So I had some eggs about 1 o'clock before I got here. So that's what I'll do. But honestly, I've been messing around with my diet a little bit, and I think my body responds better to like more carbs. I feel like in the health world, everyone's so big on like protein and fat intake now, where it's like eat as much steak or ground beef or eggs as possible, which, to some extent I do agree with, which is why like a lot of people try like carnivore or even like an animal-based diet. Like there are some carbs, but it's like, it's a lower carb diet. But the thing about protein is I feel like it's just like difficult to digest and break down for some people. So like I've just been messing around with like eating more carbs, like sweet potatoes or like good like sourdough bread.
I feel like you've been on that way for a little bit now.
I've gone like back and forth, but now I'm like fully sold on carbs are essential. you know. So I'm carb loading right now.
What's your view on rice?
Great. If you could handle it. Some people get brain fog. Depends what rice you're eating. I would say probably jasmine rice is the best because it's gluten free. Brown rice contains like certain toxins in there that like you really don't want to be eating brown rice.
That's what Joe Rogan was telling me.
Yeah, jasmine rice is the move. But I think gluten gets a bad rap because a lot of the foods that contain gluten also contain like other pesticides like glyphosate and shit that's sprayed.
Your folic acid.
Right. And then it just gets blamed on like, oh, well, that has gluten in it. So that's
Which is why like you go to Europe and a lot of people who are gluten free who eat bread and stuff out there, they don't have the same issues that they have in the States.
Yeah, 100%.
That's why we hired Bobby Kennedy though.
Yeah, but where's this work going?
There's some good news.
Is there?
General Mills, Kellogg's, they announced they're removing all artificial dyes from their cereals.
That's the only thing I've seen.
That's the early one.
Yeah, but
it's only been like 100 days, you know? I guess it's been more than that now. We're probably
it's been a few months now. I
mark.
expected a little bit more progress, but I'll have faith. You know what a big thing is that I think we were talking about the other day is water. So I'm actually looking at getting like a water filtration system for my home.
I just got one.
Yeah?
Yeah, Fred just came through with a big one.
For the whole house.
Nah, it's just a huge tank thing that we got.
You got to get it for the house. You got to fix the plumbing,
Like the under the sink one. Like you want to get a reverse osmosis under the sink.
Like wherever your water is coming from, like your plumbing system, yeah, you want reverse osmosis so that like it flushes out all like the fluoride and all the BS that's in your water. Because I was telling my mom about this because she lives in South Carolina for like half the year and she's got a house right on a golf course. And there's this new study that's come out that's shown that like people who live within like 1 to 3 miles of a golf course, like their water is so toxic because of all the pesticides that are sprayed on the course that their like chance of getting Parkinson's skyrockets. Like
really?
Yeah. And it's not even the
I
people.
live 3 miles from a golf course.
Yeah. I mean, you might be safe from Darlington.
It's right there. Yeah.
I would just say regardless, it would probably be like a great thing to have. Like
I do want to put one. Well, they have like the external filters that you could put on the shower heads.
Yeah.
I think if all the water, it's like I'm never drinking tap water in my house.
Yeah, but think about how much you use that water for like if you were to make rice, right? Are you using bottled water to make your rice? You're using the sink.
Either the fridge filter or now that we got the new filter system, I use that now.
Fridge filter might be safe.
I stay away from tap water for almost everything except for like washing dishes.
Right.
Yeah.
But doesn't that kind of suck? Like, wouldn't it be so convenient if like you just had like good tap water?
Yeah, that'd be great.
But
it's not the world we live in.
Nah, but it could be if you get that reverse osmosis filter. You know what I'm saying?
Fredo's gonna be pissed when I call him and tell him he's got to get a new filter.
Like, come on, Dad, come on, couple thousand.
Yeah.
Well,
I just got the hydrogen water bottle today.
Oh, how's that?
I didn't come in tomorrow morning with
you're just getting it?
Shoes. Yeah.
There you go. The Zero shoes. That's another one. The Zero shoes are great. You got introduced to them yesterday in the game.
Yeah.
What's your take on it?
Light. Feels good.
These are barefoot shoes.
Only thing that sucked was it was hot.
Uh-huh.
And they're thin.
Uh-huh.
So my feet were burning on the turf yesterday.
Makes sense.
But I'm not blaming the shoes for that.
Yeah, I mean, turf gets hot.
I'm blaming Jersey.
Jersey?
I'm blaming Jersey.
Jersey
went from cold to scorching hot right away. There was no build up there.
Here's my issue with Jersey people, though.
Oh, you might want to be careful right now.
You complain about everything. The weather's too cold. It's too hot. We waited all year for the hot weather.
I'm going to be honest right now. You're from Jersey. You complain about the weather more than anybody I know.
I like the hot weather.
You might not have complained about the heat in the last couple of weeks, but when it comes to like overall complaints about weather that I've received from Jersey people on Jersey, you would definitely be at the top of my list. Like, it was 103 degrees on Tuesday. Humid.
What?
Last Tuesday was 103 degrees. I got in my car, turned my car on. My car said 116. By the time I got home, it was saying 106.
No, that heat wave was crazy.
But that's what I'm saying. We had shit weather for like a month where it was like 50s, 60s, rain. Like, it was 103 whatever on that Tuesday. I was down the shore the Saturday before that, and it was 62 and raining.
All right, let me backpedal here.
Yeah, you better.
The weather in Jersey's been dog shit.
It has rained every weekend. This was the first one it didn't. In New York City, which is hot take, it's a Jersey city. It's not a New York City. You know what I mean? Like, New York City belongs to Jersey more than it does New York State.
I couldn't disagree more.
We'll get to that. It doesn't matter. It rained every weekend since November 17th in New York City until last weekend.
Yeah, no, I know. We had the same problem like 2 years ago too, right? But my issue is like, it's like upper 80s and it gets humid out here.
That's
it
great
does.
though. I'm good with the upper 80s.
Right, but
I was mad about the 103 straight off of the 60 degrees of rain.
No, that was BS. I'll give you that. That was BS.
Like, my dad lives in Florida and he's telling me it's 85 down there.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, I was reading something yesterday. Like, Florida does like consistently get like closer to 100 degrees in like July.
Yeah. July and August are hot months. It's like Arizona, dude. It's like 110.
Dry heat. Yeah.
But that 110 feels better than R90.
Yeah, humidity's tough, but I don't mind it. I like the sweat.
You know? Just like dripping sweat the second you leave.
I mean,
your house.
I just did. I just had an hour car ride here, and my AC in my car doesn't work.
Yeah, it's your fault.
I just sweat through my whole shirt.
Your AC's been making noises for months.
I got to address that issue. Yes. But yeah, Jersey people, you got to take what you could get. You know, this isn't Florida. You got an upper 80s day. You celebrate, you go outside. My thing is like, people just look for an excuse to like stay inside. It's like, oh, like it's too cold. Like, I'm going to stay inside. Oh, it's too hot. I'm going to stay inside. It's like, we need to get outside more, you know?
I get my sunlight in.
No,
I mean, you just complain more about the weather than anybody else I know, which is my issue right now. Is you just called out all of Jersey. When out of all the Jersey people I know, you are the number one weather complainer.
Yeah, okay. That's a little ridiculous.
I don't think it is.
Number one weather complainer? I'll say this.
In the wintertime, it's daily complaints out of you.
No, not the wintertime. It's when it's April and it's 40 degrees outside and I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Like, how are we letting this happen?
What do you mean letting this happen though? It's out of every.
We all know the government controls
there
weather.
we go.
We all know it.
So you're saying the government's the one making it cold in Jersey in April and May?
Has to be. Has to be. They always had something against Jersey. You know? We've always been like the shitty state.
We get a lot of hate.
Yeah.
I think Jersey's the best state in the country.
Oh, I agree.
I'll die on that sword.
Nah, I love Jersey for sure. But weather's been dog shit, but it's getting better.
Yeah, no, we got a good couple weeks coming up for sure.
Yeah.
You head down the shore in August.
That's right.
So I'm thinking we should buy a cow for that week.
Buy a cow?
You know, like, or a half cow. You know what I mean?
Dude, that's a lot of meat though.
But we got 7 dudes staying in the house for 7 days. You don't think we could take down a half cow?
I mean, you got to think like a half cow would last like someone like me or you like an entire year.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe we get a quarter cow.
Yeah, maybe that would work. The thing is, it's just a lot of ground beef. Like, you better be ready to make some burgers.
Yeah, no, I was thinking, burgers, steaks.
Yeah, that works for me, you know? Jersey Shore, though, best shore in the world. No?
In terms of what? That's a bold statement to make. In terms of what? Beaches? Are you saying the beaches in Jersey are the nicest beaches in the world? You can't say that.
No, I'm just talking overall vibe.
I don't disagree.
It's up there for sure.
It's a great place to go out.
It's definitely got like its own style.
It's got good food. It's nice to go out. The beaches are nicer than most people would think.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
But like, you putting it above like some of the Cali beaches, you know, like.
Listen, they got their own style.
I've never been there. Can't make a comment.
I enjoy the Jersey Shore more, definitely because I'm from
because
here.
Of Parker House.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
Like your Parker House.
You know,
you like your janks.
It's just part of growing up in this state. But like California, sure, like maybe like if you're like into surfing, right? Like that's probably a better place to go, you know? But
I think overall beach quality is probably better out there.
For sure. Yeah.
You know, like you get
I mean, realistically, like East Coast beaches, like Jersey Shore is up there.
Okay. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
The water's just cold, but I like that. I like a little plunge.
Uh-huh.
Like there's nothing like you go out, you wake up the next day, get a little food in you, get some sunlight, go to the beach, get in the 62-degree water. You're back to 80% right there. It's like a reload.
So what's funny is I feel like a lot of these health guys, like they all live close to the ocean. Like a lot of guys who are in like St. Pete's, right? Like St. Pete's in Florida. And like their morning routine, like you hear it all the time from like Gary Brecka. It's like, you know, morning sunlight, or like Huberman, morning sunlight is like the key, or like getting grounded in the morning. And I feel like these guys, like they all choose to live near the ocean because like it's easy for them to just like in the morning, like go out to the beach, like get their morning sunlight, get grounded. Like I guess a lot of them like to surf too. Like you get the magnesium from the water and all that, you know. That's the move, living on the ocean for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. One day.
We're getting there.
That's the plan.
We're getting there. That's the plan.
Yeah.
Get me to a beach all year round. Just.
You're going to send you like Costa Rica or something, you know what I mean? Like.
Nah. Florida.
Yeah, Florida.
Yeah.
So where's your dad living at? Orlando?
He's by Orlando. That's where.
All right.
They're working.
How's he like it out there?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Nah, he keeps things close to the vest, you know?
Interesting.
I wouldn't know if he wasn't happy.
Really?
Nah, he wouldn't tell me.
Okay.
It's just kind of, he needs to do it. That's what the job is, but.
So let's get into an interesting topic here. Do you think like men, it's like kind of their prerogative to maybe like keep things to themselves, to like not like stress out the family, you know what I mean? Or like their wife.
Yes.
But like a man's wife like will be more like expressive with their feelings.
Yes.
You know?
Like my mom doesn't like Florida.
And she'll let you know about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was watching
just
some
down there for
interesting
the whole
clips
winter.
about
She
this.
was like,
yeah.
I don't know anyone down there. I was like, meet people. She's like, no. I was like, all right. I got my friends up here. Why do I need to meet people down there? I was like,
well, you're telling me you don't know anybody down in Florida.
You know, like I'm giving you solutions here. You're just shrugging them all.
Yeah. It's interesting. I mean, I guess that's tough with moving. I had family members who moved from like California to Texas, and they had been there for like 4 years. And I went and visited them after we went to Vegas, and I couldn't believe it. They were like, yeah, no, like we haven't really made any like friends out here. Like, you know, we go back to California all the time just to like see the people that we used to know. And
yeah.
I was like, I
That's
couldn't
tough.
imagine like.
No, you gotta get out there.
Yeah,
You know?
like not having
People are setting their
community.
ways though. But here's like,
I
my
guess
parents
so.
didn't move to Florida, right? They're back and forth. They're just down there for the winter. They're literally, it's tough to complain when you're down in Florida in the winter. That's why I'm like,
Yeah.
get over yourself, mom. Go join a pickleball club.
That's when my mom drives me nuts too, because she like comes home from Charleston and she's like, oh, weather sucks here. I'm like, you don't even like have the right to complain about
No, you've been in Charleston
it. Yeah.
5 out of the last 6 weeks.
Yeah. Like, come on.
Like enough.
Yeah. So
that's how it is, though. You know, they complain. Gonna get canceled. No, but I will say this: I've been trying to get him more on the carnivore diet. Like, his problem is when he travels. It's tough to dial it in.
Yeah.
And I gave him the Henry Havey advice.
What's that?
You gotta get, like, you stay at like a town place, right? So it's like a Marriott, they got the kitchen. You need a little stove. You hit a Whole Foods, you get a couple of good meals, you meal prep for, you're there for 4 days, meal prep 4 to 6 meals. And then you go eat out at night. Because you can go out to dinner, right? You're on a business trip.
Yeah.
They're taking you out to dinner. But if you can get that first meal of the day to be clean, you're good. My problem with my dad's a big breakfast guy. He likes his breakfast.
What's the routine?
He likes his, if he's home, he goes to the Oakland Diner in the morning. And
It's a good diner.
He's pulling back. He comes home with like a bunch of pancakes and bacon and eggs and things. He's like, oh, I know you want some of this. I'm like, no. Get that out of here. And he doesn't understand it. But if I have like a bad meal in the morning, I feel off the whole day. Like if I'm not getting like a good protein, I don't like what do you think Oakland Diner, even though it's delicious, their pancakes aren't cooked. It's
well, everything's crap. That's like the problem.
That's what I'm saying. And I tell them like, yo, just make a couple of eggs in the morning with some fruit and then watch the cravings go and see what happens. Like and he's yelling at me because I got the kefir and he's freaking out about it.
He just almost needs to get into the mindset of like breakfast. Like, I don't even agree with it being like a full meal per se.
He just likes his breakfast. He's, like if
breakfast
he's on
food
the
is
road,
great. I hear him. I love
Bob
it.
Evans.
Yo, yeah. Oh, so he's going dirty.
He goes Bob Evans. Like when I remember we would go to tournaments when I was in high school. We'd go down to like North Carolina and I'd wake up, 8 a.m. game. I'm waking up at 7. I'm taking my shower, coming out of the shower. The Bob Evans are in the room already.
He's ready to roll.
So, but they're for me more than him. He's like.
So he's honestly been like, not the best influence for you, huh?
Nah, he just likes to fatten me up. Like his goal is to get me to eat,
Yeah.
If I like something, he's going to buy it in bulk.
Which I respect.
It's like the cookies.
Yeah.
I yelled at him. We got into a fight like last week because he got me the ShopRite cookies and they were good. Like they were like the perfect, because sometimes they overcook them and they get a little, but when they cook them right, it's like the perfect cookie. The problem was the day before he got the ShopRite cookies, but they were a little burnt. Right? So he got me a pound of the ShopRite cookies and then goes back to ShopRite and he sees them. He sees like, yo, these look good. These are better than yesterday. So now he comes home again. And now we got 2 pounds of chocolate chip cookies in the house. And I'm like, yo, who's going to eat these cookies? I ate the cookies. It got me. I probably killed 14 chocolate chip cookies last Wednesday night before bed.
Wow. Yeah, it's a lot. I don't know.
It's a problem because, before bed, I like to get a little stoned.
Right.
And then the impulse control goes out the window. And it's
for sure. I have no control when I'm high.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like long day at work. It was one of those days I was basically working 9 to 8:30. Right? So it was close to a 12-hour day. I get home, get a little stoned. Cookies are calling my name.
You're chasing that dopamine,
Yeah. And the problem is when those cookies are prime, I'll tap every meal off with 3 cookies. So I'll go like ribeye steak, some good, rice on the side, fruit, I usually go blueberries.
So you play it so good.
I'm so good. And then I finish the meal and I'm like, let me just snag 3 chocolate chip cookies on my way upstairs. But to me, those don't even count because there's no milk involved. So they're just like,
wow.
So on my way from the kitchen back upstairs, it's 3 cookies on the steps. That's my issue right now.
No milk doesn't count it, huh?
No milk, it doesn't count.
I could get behind that.
If I don't have, then it's just a cookie.
100%.
Like last night, I had 8 cookies and a full glass of milk. It's probably 850 calories right before
I honestly respect these numbers, though. I mean, you're committed to the cookies.
But I don't want to be.
You want
It's like my heroin.
You're addicted.
You know?
Is it an addiction?
I think an addiction is anything that you know isn't good for you, but you choose to do anyway.
So yes.
Yes.
You do take electrolytes, right?
Yeah, every morning.
What if you double scoop at night? What if you, or not double scoop, but do another scoop at night?
What does that have to do with cookies?
Consuming like high levels of sodium kills your cravings for sugar.
Yeah, but like that, once again, it's like you're telling a heroin guy, like, yo, like just, you know,
it would help with the cravings. At the end of the day, you're gonna have to be like,
it's discipline, bro.
No,
you know, like,
I'm not eating
I'm
the
not
cookies
eating those
tonight.
cookies. Dude.
The problem is you're stoned.
Yes, that's the problem. Is I have good control throughout my day. You know, like throughout the day, I'm pretty good. It's when I get home, get a little stoned, impulse out the window. And listen, I could use the calories. It's not like I'm like worried about getting fat off the cookies. I've been eating cookies like this since I was probably 7 years old.
Your body's probably so used to this too. That it's just
bro.
like,
I mean, you know, back in the day, it was an Oreo problem. It wasn't. It was a sleeve every night before bed from probably the age of 9 to 15. And like, that's not an exaggeration at all. It's like,
oh my God.
Like that was how it was. Right?
What age did this start?
What age did it start?
Mm-hmm.
Had to be 8, 9 years old.
So you've been doing this a long time.
Before that, it was the Smiley cookies too. Like my dad used to get me the Smiley cookies from Oakland Bagels. And they were like...
What's the longest you've gone without a cookie?
When I was in Arizona, I was good.
No, you weren't.
Hold on. That first time I was out there, I was good. I probably didn't do any cookies. But I was on the ice cream kick because I was trying to put on weight. Right? So I was eating a carton a night.
That doesn't count.
Hold on.
Yeah, you were eating a carton of ice cream.
Because I needed to gain weight out there. Like I needed the calories.
Okay, let me rephrase the question. When was the last time before bed? Like, what's the longest you've gone without like dessert?
Before bed.
Before bed.
I mean, listen, there's been times where I've gone a couple weeks for sure. Right? Like when I was on that tour last year, like,
because
you know,
my point being, if you went like a couple weeks to a month, eventually, like, not that you would completely stop craving it, but it would just be like you would get into a new habit of like, oh, like I don't need to eat these cookies now.
I can answer it very easily. I was good in the wintertime this year. Wintertime, I probably went 2-3 months without having dessert before bed.
Okay, that's good.
Right?
Yeah.
Because I was living alone. My parents were down in Florida.
Uh-huh.
Fredo gets home.
Oh, shit.
They're back. You know, it's like, that's the issue.
So Fred is the real cookie monster.
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, he's
I'm trying to figure out if it's you or if it's Fred.
I rarely, like, I was going to ShopRite by myself in that time, right? And I wouldn't buy them. I know where they're at. I wouldn't buy them when I was there. I stayed away.
Are you like you can't even look at them type of thing?
No, I'm good.
All right.
It's if they're mine, if they're in the house, I'm gonna eat them. They're good. But I was having other issues where I was, you know, that was when I was waking up in the middle of the night starving. I was going downstairs. I was smacking like 2 bags of Chex Mix and going back to sleep.
Oh, man. Garrett. Drink a protein shake.
At 3 a.m.?
Yeah. You grow when you sleep.
See, the Chex Mix was easy because then I just started putting the box in my room. So I wouldn't even have to go downstairs to get it. You know, it was just there. But then again, I'm dialed all day, dude. I was eating like 2 grass-fed ribeye steak. My breakfasts are elite. Like, I'm good. I'm dialed all day long.
Oh, I know. I know you know what you're talking about. You know what you're doing. But this is the downfall here, you know?
Maybe, bro.
Maybe you just replace it with a nice, tasty protein shake.
That's probably the best play. That is probably the best move for me. So if I kill a protein shake before bed, I'll be good. You know, like if I get home from work at 10 o'clock, I'll have a real meal. And then I don't eat after that. Because it's 10 o'clock. I'm eating that meal at 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm coming home from work at 10. I'll have a steak and, you know, like I'll have a good solid meal there and then.
Protein shake. I think that's the answer.
Might be the move. Might be the move.
Now, I do get it, though, that if it's in the house, you're going to consume it.
Let's be real here. Sunday at our game, we DoorDash food for our game. And what did you have me DoorDash you for your mid-game snack?
Chocolate chip pancakes with bacon,
yes.
Extra maple syrup.
Don't be coming at me when you got it too.
Yeah.
How often are you hitting ice cream before bed?
I haven't done it in months. Literally. I don't buy it.
I don't know if that's true.
That is absolutely true.
I remember you being on Fort a couple nights ago and like you were smacking something. So don't
Wait, hold on. You caught me.
I caught you. We're playing Fortnite. A bunch of 25-year-old dudes playing Fortnite at 10 o'clock at night and you're munching on comms.
I had an ice cream bar, but it was low cal. It was like that shitty ice cream. You know what I mean?
See, I'm not going to do that. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to
Bad move. I don't want to ever do that again.
You know, like, I'm going to do it.
But before that, I'm not even kidding, I probably went a couple months without it.
That's good.
But, you know, I occasionally will crush chocolate chip pancakes. That's a big Sunday meal for me. That's why I had to have it. Because now you got me playing men's league baseball and I'm not eating my chocolate chip pancakes. That's like my routine.
You've had chocolate chip pancakes before the last 3 doubleheaders. So men's league baseball does not affect your chocolate chip pancake intake.
It has to happen on a Sunday.
We went to Spring Street Deli, like a very high quality deli. They have good food there. Like you could have gotten a good clean meal but pregame and you decided to get the breakfast bandito and then the lumberjack. 2, you got a breakfast burrito and then the lumberjack.
It has good weight. Yeah, hell yeah. These are if I'm eating out, I'm going all in. That's the thing.
That's fair.
But I limit my eating out sessions, you see?
See, I'm the same now. I'm the same.
Like, I'm going and buying raw milk from like local farms and shit. And like, I'm at the grocery store 3 times.
This is a good debate.
Yeah.
I was at my other men's league on Friday night. Shout out our boy John Torres. We was talking about raw milk. Had like 4 of the teammates coming at us saying we were going to die.
Yeah, they don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah? You're going straight to they don't know what they're talking about.
It's just like, if you actually look at the research, the difference between pasteurized and raw milk for like your percentage of chance of getting like a bacterial infection or something is literally like a 0.0001 compared to like 0.001. It's like a decimal point, you know? It is like such a low chance. Like, to put it into perspective, you have a better chance of getting sick from eating like oysters.
Interesting. See, all I know is
like
Tim Tebow was drinking
shellfish.
raw milk, and he was a unit at the age of 14.
Yeah, what do you think any person who lives on a farm is drinking, you know? Like, Tim Tebow grew up on a farm. People who are Amish, right? Like, there's a lot of people who are paying the Amish in Pennsylvania to ship milk and meat and like all these like farm raised food and produce into New Jersey.
That's what I want to switch up my meat source. Pause. I want to, I want to get off the ShopRite grass fed, grass finished. I
think that's fine though.
I'd like to support our local farms and get like a good local farm where I'm getting all my produce from.
It's tough. New Jersey is honestly a difficult state for this. Like before the podcast, I was talking about like accommodating states, and like New Jersey, when it comes to like healthy living, is definitely not like as accommodating for
That's
like
fair.
Fresh farm raised food. Like Pennsylvania is a way better state for that. Like you go down to Bucks County, Pennsylvania, dude, it's like all over the place. There's just like farm to table
You got the
grocery
feds
stores.
going in and busting these places.
Are they?
Yeah, you had 2 raids in Jersey.
Oh, in Jersey.
In Jersey, where the feds came in and like raided a raw, like they were selling raw milk, got raided for it. Meanwhile,
It's total BS.
like I don't know if this is still the statistics. Maybe I can get a fact check. Pretty sure Patterson was like the heroin capital of the world for like a good 10 years.
Possibly. I mean, I remember
Just seems like there's bigger issues to worry about than a local farm selling raw milk. Like
yeah, I mean, look at how easy it is to buy like alcohol or like tobacco products. You know what I mean?
we were talking about this yesterday. I think our generation drinks less than any generation before us.
100%. No doubt. I think our generation just doesn't see like the
value in it.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, like I think there's something about like going out and having a fun night with friends, drinking, that is like really enjoyable and honestly can be like very refreshing.
Yes.
When you have a fun night out. But I just think people who like consistently live to like drink, honestly, like it's like a depressing way to live in my opinion. Like I don't really agree with it.
Yeah, you look forward to the weekend every weekend, then you get there on Friday and go out Friday, go out Saturday, horrible day on Sunday, back to work Monday, and it's just an endless cycle of like,
yeah,
you're not doing a lot to feel good. And like that's my big thing with the diet and dialing everything in is like I don't really do it. I mean, don't get me wrong. Obviously, you want to look good, right? You want to put on weight, muscle, all that stuff. But the biggest difference in my life has been the way I feel on a day-to-day basis of like the way I think, my energy levels.
Yeah.
Right? Like all of that, when it's improved, it's like my quality of life is up. It's higher. And like it's something I noticed recently. I switched from Element to Relight. Right? I feel much better on the Relight than I did on the Element. And I
Really?
think that's because of the type of salt. Right? Element's using a very basic sodium. Well, Relight uses Redmond Real Salt, which is what we're going to be using in Champion Elixir Train and Hydrate, where it's like the Redmond Real Salt, so far from what I've looked into, has been one of the only salts to not test positive for the heavy metals. Right? Like over the past 5 years, you probably had 4 to 5 different salts that have really taken, I guess, you got your Huberman, Saladinos, and Breccas that really push like specific salts. Those Pink Himalayan, Celtic Sea Salt, Bajra Gold, all these salts have had their kind of day as the one they push, and then it's, oh, this tests positive for heavy metals. Oh, this tests positive for X, Y, and Z, and now they're off of it.
Yeah.
While the Redmond salt, haven't really seen anything too negative on it.
No, there hasn't been any like conclusive evidence of that.
Excuse me, guys, real quick. I just want to. Can you just bring the microphone closer to you, Max? This has been going great. I'm putting the logo on. I fell asleep.
Okay, yeah, no worries.
We were talking about Redmond.
Yeah.
Remember your point. I'm gonna go upstairs. I have a meeting. Cool. Yeah. All right. So we're there 40 minutes in so far. Now's at the 49-minute mark. Yeah. All right.
What are we at time-wise?
40 minutes in. 40 minutes about right now.
But like, is it what, 4:10 right now? 4?
Oh,
You got to get here at 4:30, right?
4:10.
All right, so another 15, 20?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pop up just a little.
You guys want me to give you like a 5
Yeah.
warning?
Yeah.
For what?
4:25 maybe?
Okay.
Flash it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, sounds good. All right, you guys can pick it back up.
Cool.
But like, we're talking about Redmond Real Salt, right? Where it's like, I feel like we kind of stumbled on that almost by accident. Because originally, like when we were working on the original formulation of our product, we wanted to use a pink Himalaya or the Baja Gold, right? Like those were the
Then there was Celtic.
Then there was Celtic, right? And honestly, our manufacturer kind of steered us, was like, listen, we have this local salt because our manufacturer's in Utah,
Yeah.
Redmond. And like, it's the same company that supplies Relight. Honestly, I think Redmond makes Relight. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's Redmond Relight. Yeah. The company is, yeah.
So like, it's a good thing that we were steered that way, because now all of this data coming out on the salts we were going to use isn't looking too hot.
Yeah, I'd say that's honestly like an unknown in the health world right now. It's like, what is a healthy alternative?
Like what's the best salt to use and put into your body? That's
Yeah,
not
I think
gonna have-
I think it's unknown. And I think as of right now, Redmond hasn't had any like conclusive evidence that there's like heavy metals in it. And like a lot of these other notoriously healthy brands, or like Pink Himalayan, Celtic,
what was
Baja
pushed,
Gold. Yeah.
you know?
They've all been kind of like debunked, so to say. There was one that was interesting. It was like Diamond Kosher salt. They said actually had like great testing results. So it's something that I've thought about before, like as we continue to, you know, develop this product, like in the future, like any tweaks that we could make to make it like the highest quality. And I'm like pretty happy with using Redmond as of right now, but that's not to say in the future, like if there's like, you know, it could be with any ingredient, but if there's, you know, negative research around it, like we would be happy to switch, you know?
Yeah. And like, I think a lot of these companies stick to their guns. Like they're like, they won't admit when, you know, mistakes made or something like along those lines, right? Like,
yeah, I mean, it goes down the line too, because people don't really want to like change a process that's already working.
Yes.
You know, like if you think about from a manufacturing perspective, like, are you going to want your customer to be tweaking his product every single time he places an order? It's like, no, you're probably going to tell him like, hey, this salt I'm getting is like really good. Like,
yeah,
like you should stick with that. And then they'll be like, oh, well, this guy knows because he manufactures this stuff. And yeah, we'll trust him.
But the difference I feel from switching from Element to Relight is the biggest thing I felt with Element was like not nauseous, but just a little like bloated in my gut. Like almost just like I didn't like digest it as well as I do with the Redmond.
Well, there's also stuff about like the absorption. So like with Element, it's 1,000 mgs of sodium, right? Like that's a high dose. And I think like most people when they drink electrolytes, they like, I'm sure you just swig it in the morning, right? Like you're not like consuming that over like a 15 to like 45 minute period.
I probably am consuming it in 10 to 15 minute period.
Oh, okay.
Because I put it in a full 16-ounce glass of water.
And you're drinking it
with
as you
the
go.
creatine in that.
Yeah.
And then I drink that with breakfast. Right?
Okay,
So
that's pretty good. But like they say that like the slower you consume it, like the better absorbed it is, because
is that the same with creatine?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Because sometimes like especially when I mix it in the cup, the creatine sinks to the bottom. Right? The one that I currently have.
Yeah.
Sinks to the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the end of the glass there'll be a little water left, and I'll like, you know, hit him with one of those.
Oh, for sure.
The twisties.
Yeah.
It picks it all up, and then I take it like a shot. And then I'll get like a full creatine dose in that last sip. But the electrolytes that I put in hold up better in the water. They mix better. And I don't know. I think that's just the creatine I've been using.
Yeah, well, I guess like creatine has like a higher gram count too, right? Like it's typically 5 grams.
I mean, no,
salt is like 1.
I've been going with body weight. So I use a gram for every like 10 pounds of body weight I got.
That's
per
a
day.
lot.
Yeah, I've been taking like
18 grams.
pretty much, yeah, every day. I take 6 in the morning. I usually do another one.
How do you feel on that? That's a lot.
Good.
That's a lot.
I feel good.
That's interesting though. A lot of people have been doing that, like doing like 10 grams plus, just as like creatine maxing.
Well, I saw, I mean, I'm a big like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I follow the fads.
Oh, me
like
too.
if I see someone I
time.
trust on TikTok or Twitter saying something, I'll just buy into it immediately. I don't.
Yeah.
Like my Huberman, Saladino. Like I trust those guys to the point where it's like they say something, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna follow this.
Yeah, no doubt.
Right.
I agree. I mean, bro, I'm making my own freaking deodorant right now. Like,
That's crazy. That makes no sense. Why not just buy Dr. Squatch all natural deodorant?
because they have seed oils in the deodorant.
Really?
Look at the ingredients.
No.
Yeah, debunked.
Is it in the soap?
I don't know. I'd never bought the soap, but it's definitely in the deodorant. And I make my own deodorant with beef tallow, coconut oil.
That's why you smell like shit.
Baking soda. I might have a more natural scent. But they say, they do say the pheromones released draw a level of attraction from the opposite sex.
You've been getting a lot of that.
0. But we're working on it. I also make my own sunscreen.
Well, that's what we saw that guy yesterday.
Yeah, he was using good
Josh,
stuff.
Shout out Josh Harris.
Beef tallow.
He had the beef tallow sunscreen. I was like, who's sunscreen in this? Happened to be the only African American on the team.
Interesting, honestly. I did not know that, African Americans use sunscreen. Is that crazy? I didn't know that.
Nah. You gotta get out there more.
We grew up, pretty privileged. And,
Yeah, for sure.
No,
for sure. But he had the beef tallow sunscreen. I was asking him about it. And then he said, he's like, he doesn't need to use it a lot. His thing was like, he doesn't use it a lot, but he likes putting it on his face because just protect a little protection when he's out there on a long day playing ball.
I get it. I mean, I think like that type of sunscreen too, which has like beef tallow and stuff. Like, yeah, it definitely. What actually protects your skin is something called zinc oxide. So like the beef tallow is high in vitamin E, which is supposed to be like really good for your skin health as far as like moisturizing goes.
I got a bold thing I've been doing in the mornings.
All right. What's that?
My mom's making a lot of fun of me for it.
Okay.
You know that dude Ashton Hall?
Yes.
He does the morning routines.
Yeah.
So like he was with, I think it was Aiden Ross, and Aiden Ross like, yo, like what's your skincare routine? He said he doesn't do anything, he just rubs a banana peel on his face in the morning. I've been doing it every day. I've noticed a significant difference.
Yeah?
Yes.
Banana peel?
Apparently it's got a bunch of like natural vitamins and minerals in it that
I have seen him do that, and I've wondered what the deal is with that.
I've been doing it every morning when I wake up.
That's interesting.
And I was getting clowned by my sister and my mom for it. And then yesterday we were at my Nana's house, and they both said like, the skin looks better.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's the bananas. The banana peel to the face.
Hey, I could get behind that.
I think that's right up your alley. I mean, you're a kid that used to wash your hair with egg yolk.
I did try that.
How long were you doing that for? That was like a good 6 months. You were washing your head with egg yolk.
Oh man, yeah, I was. At first it was like a joke, and then it kind of became like just this thing I was trying out.
That's the thing, is like we try these things because we follow just the word of like specific health influencers.
No doubt.
It could all be lies.
Nah, I mean, I think you find like what works for you.
That's the thing. You gotta find what works for you.
The egg yolk thing, that doesn't really work for me. I'm on the Selsun Blue wave now.
Why didn't the egg yolk work for you? What was it about the egg yolk that was like, okay, I got to stop doing this?
No, I actually think in terms of like a natural shampoo, like washing your hair with eggs is probably like.
But are you really washing your hair? Like if I rub dirt in my hair and I called it shampoo, am I washing my hair?
No, the idea behind it is that like an egg yolk contains like a ton of vitamins, you know, like vitamin B and choline and all this stuff that could be like really good for like hair growth and, you know,
yes,
all that stuff. Now, my thing is I get like a dry scalp. Now, I don't think that the egg yolk was really like the moisturizing solution for me. I think I needed something a little bit more potent, so I go with the Selsun Blue.
And what's that?
That's like some old school like hair shampoo.
Because I've been looking for like not necessarily a shampoo, but more of like a moisturizer to put in my hair after that's not packed with a lot of, you know, bad stuff in it.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly haven't like really figured out like what the best solution is for this.
Like, I'm looking like coconut oil, shea butter mixes.
Coconut
like
oil,
that. Like, that's
like
kind of what I'm eyeing up right now.
Nah, coconut oil is good for sure. Definitely.
I got to make the purchase though.
Coconut oil, definitely. I mean, it's easy, bro. People don't realize like they sell that like coconut oil, beef tallow, all that stuff like in ShopRite, like in grocery stores, like big tubs. You know, I use it all the time. I cook with that stuff. I
cook with grass-fed butter.
That's good. Yeah, grass-fed butter, ghee, beef tallow, all that stuff.
Yeah.
I love olive oil too, but they actually say like when olive oil is heated, it's actually like not good for you. So like if you cook with it in a pan, it's not the move. But I mean, I'll take some olive oil and some bread and I'll freaking go to town.
Yeah.
You know?
That's the problem. You grew up in that Italian culture. It's just like.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I had last week? I had the filet mignon ravioli.
From Panache?
Yeah.
Yeah, how was it?
My mom was there, and I'm calling her because she didn't tell me she was going. So I found out from my dad. I was like, I need him. I'm calling her. She's not picking up. She just sends me a text. Don't worry, I already got them. Like,
that's great.
Huge. That was big for me.
Yeah, I was actually there last week, and I just went in real quick to like see these people, and I got a little meal, and they're like, "Oh, you want any raviolis?" And I'm like, nah, like I'm honestly all right. Like I gotta head out of here. They're like, nah, like we're giving you raviolis. Like,
see, you know how much I like that, and like you can make my day. You'd be able to make my day.
No, I know, and I'm just not thinking about it.
You pull up to my crib with filet raviolis, making my day, bro. Yeah. For those who don't know, Max's family owns a restaurant, Cafe Panache in Ramsey. They make filet mignon ravioli. And it is my favorite meal of all time.
No, they got some good stuff in there. And you know what's interesting is like they always used butter.
Okay.
That's been like the secret is like never enough butter.
Okay.
And like I'd say like, you know, 10 years ago, people would have looked at that like, oh my God, like that's super unhealthy. You know what I mean?
It's better than, you know, a lot of the oils that people use.
But no, it's great. Yeah. You know, like they never are using any of those oils in there.
That's good.
They've always
I've been seeing that dude who goes to these nice restaurants and right before he orders, he goes, "Do you guys use seed oils?" And if they say yes, he gets up and walks out.
Yeah. I mean, it's everywhere.
Yeah. It's tough to avoid.
Right. But the new thing I'm on now is I'm trying to like get away from the plastics.
It's tough, dude. That's the hardest one. Getting away from the microplastics is a challenge because you know what I found out the other night from your boy? That a lot of the glass bottles are coated in plastic.
I saw the same thing.
So it's like even when you go away from plastic bottles and you switch to a glass bottle, it's coated in plastic. And that was a concern that I brought up with you with our product. I was like, you know, I want to make sure that the bag we got is not coated in plastic, and it's not, which is good. So like,
that's why I think the water filter is the move.
For sure.
You know, but I a couple days ago, I must have gotten rid of
I mean, yesterday you drank a hot water bottle out of my car.
Right.
Needed to do it. There was no other option.
I do it all the time.
That's the worst thing you can do.
Yeah, but it's like, what's the alternative? I don't have a water filter in my home.
No, it's a hot water bottle. Like if you leave your water bottle in the car and it's hot.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. People who use like the Yetis or the Hydro Flasks, those are also disgusting.
No, for sure. Like why I got my hydrogen water bottle coming.
Right.
And we'll see how that goes.
We'll see how that goes. But I got rid of like 5 boxes worth of clothing. Like my wardrobe is slim now.
Yeah.
Oh, I
You got rid of everything that's not cotton and
not everything, but like I got rid of a shit ton of clothes.
that's good.
And now I'm about to reamp. I'm getting the organic cotton underwear. About to order some shorts. Got some t-shirts from Talentless.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's tough, dude. It's
Up in
tough
the
to
game
really
up.
police the microplastics.
It's the hardest one.
All
for
I know
sure.
is I'm very excited that in about a month, optimistically speaking, I'll be able to take my reverse osmosis water, put it in my hydrogen water bottle, fire up the hydrogen, dump 2 scoops of Champion Elixir into that, and get my daily dose of electrolytes, creatine, collagen, plus my hydrogen water. I'll be peak. That'll be peak.
It's going to be great, man.
That's the dream.
I can't wait.
Can't wait.
Can't wait.
'Cause I'm tired of buying 3 different products.
I feel like the struggle of like just launching this product, like it's going to be like, it just makes it that much better when it
When
like,
we're gonna get it.
actually drops.
I'm kind of hoping it happens when we go down the shore. Like 3 days before we go down the shore, we get the product and then, bring it down there.
Yeah.
It's like our first, like,
It would be sick.
tell the boys, like, yeah, bam, slam it on the counter.
It would be sick.
I'm fired up.
Yeah,
I'm ready
because
for it.
I'm definitely like tired of hearing people being like, when am I getting my Champion Elixir?
Hey, I'm tired
like,
of buying
yo,
electrolytes and creatine. I want them all in one. I buy every month, dude. I'm buying my Vital Proteins collagen. I'm buying my Relight, and I'm buying my creatine. It's costing me like $80, $90 a month just to get those 3. Like
I know. I can't wait. It's gonna happen.
Stay tuned, people.
Yeah.
1 month away, possibly.
July 20th is the date we're looking at right now.
Yes. That's a soft date.
Inconclusive.
Right now. When we get the hard date, there'll be an announcement made, and we'll come out of the shadows.
Come out of the shadows, and we're dropping hot.
Yeah, we've been at it. We've been in the shadows for the last couple months trying to figure this out. A lot of issues coming our way, but
we're dropping hot.
It seems like the issues have been resolved.
Yeah.
Guantanamo Bay is coming through.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, a few weeks away. So
Yep.
you want to wrap it
Hopefully,
up?
next time we talk to you, there'll be a Champion Elixir bag right here. Stay tuned.
Are we wrapping it up?
Yeah, we're wrapping up.
All right. You want to?
That was my outro.
That's your outro?
Again?
Yeah, give it to us one more time.
What do you want? You want like something?
I want to hear your radio voice.
My radio voice.
Give me a radio.
I don't know if I got a radio voice. I'll do my best. I don't got a radio voice.
Come on. Needs to happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, 1 month from now, on the next pod, there'll be a Champion Elixir bag right here. Stay tuned. We'll see you then.